Yes, lockpicking is a hobby. There's probably many definitions of lockpicking and many technical definitions of lockpicking, but in my personal opinion, I would have to say that lockpicking is basically just being able to open a lock in any way you can without using the key. Seems easy enough, right? Well, because it is a fantastic mental challenge, and it also is a really fun way to learn about security, and plus it helps with anxiety, stress, and I've even heard from some veterans that it helps with PTSD symptoms, and honestly I can attest that it does help with anxiety and stress, because I mean I have a lot of anxiety and stress, and me sitting down to pick a lock helps a whole lot with that. It really does. It also helps with hand dexterity and your fine motor skills. Anyone can pick a lock. It doesn't matter your age. As long as you can work your hands, you can pick a lock. In fact, check out this video of the beautiful and talented Berkeley, who happens to be 7 years old, picking a lock. So she's starting out testing the key, making sure the lock works, always a good first step, and this lock does work. Now she does come in with bottom and keyway tension and what looks to be the triple peak rake. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong or if you guys think it's something else. But here she goes, starting in on the lock, and boom, already open. She totally slayed this one. Great job, girl. Shout out to Berkeley. She's actually the granddaughter of one of my fellow Locksporters. Well, first things first, you're going to need some lock picks, and Covert Instruments has an FNG set, and they also have a Genesis set. Now, the FNG set's $12, and it comes with a see-through demonstration lock, so you can actually see what's going on in there when you're trying to pick. And the Genesis set is just, a set that has 2 hook picks, 2 rakes, and some tensioners, and either set is fine if you're just starting out and you want to try it out and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. When you're just first starting out, it's better to just buy a small set and see if you even like lock picking, and then you can go from there. A great way to start learning is by watching YouTube videos. I have an entire new pickers playlist right here on my channel that has all kind of videos with all kind of different information in it that you can check out, as well as my subscriptions list is public on my channel, so you can just go on to my subscriptions, and I'm subscribed to tons of amazing talented lock pickers. You can go check out their channels, and they all pretty much have certain types of instructional videos. So YouTube is a great place for starting out to get a bunch of different information, and there's also a lot of lockpicking Locksport groups out there. There's some on Facebook, some on Reddit, some on Discord, and I've got a video about that on my channel here as well. I have a lot of beginner friendly videos here on the channel. As you can see, you don't have to be a specific age as long as you can use your hands. It does help with stress, anxiety. There's a lot of benefits to getting into the hobby of lockpicking. I will leave a couple of links in the description of this video for you to check out different things. And if you do think it's something you might want to get into, check out this new pickers playlist. I will leave it linked right here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe.